Christchurch International Airport, New Zealand, the 27th of September 1974. For the first time ever, the ruler of Iran has come to New Zealand. His Imperial Majesty محمدرضا Pahlavy, Shahanshah Aryamehr, and Her Imperial Majesty the Shahbanou Pahlavy have visitors to New Zealand for 4 days. The royal party is greeted by His Excellency the Governor-General Sir Dennis Blundell and Lady Blundell. A 21-gun salute. The flypast is by jet planes of the Royal New Zealand Air Force. His Imperial Majesty inspects the Guard of Honour drawn from the Royal New Zealand Army. New Zealand has small but efficient armed forces and maintains air and ground forces in Southeast Asia. After greeting local dignitaries, the royal party is formally welcomed to New Zealand by the Governor-General. Before the Europeans arrived, New Zealand was inhabited by the Maori people. Modern New Zealanders are proud of their country's freedom from racial prejudice and of the equality of all, regardless of race, colour or creed. There is a high proportion of intermarriage between European and Maori, but those of Maori descent still dress and perform in a unique way to honour special guests and special occasions. This ceremonial dancing and chanting is based on centuries-old tradition. Before the arrival of the first Maoris less than 1,000 years ago, New Zealand was completely uninhabited and indeed undiscovered by anyone. So compared with Iran's thousands of years old civilization, New Zealand is still a relatively young country. Later that evening, the royal party attends the Christchurch Town Hall for a concert presented by the National Symphony Orchestra. The concert will be broadcast and televised, for all New Zealand homes have radios and most have television sets. Next morning, the royal visitors see various breeds of sheep reared by scientists at Lincoln Agricultural College. Their Imperial Majesties see also how research has put better grass in the fields and better beef on the cattle that eat it. Studies are being made into the use of irrigation to provide better yields of lucerne. From Christchurch, the royal party flies across the richly fertile plains of the province of Canterbury towards the western coast of the South Island. With the Prime Minister of New Zealand, the Right Honourable W.E. Rowling, the royal party is to make a launch trip down the Sound. On their first morning in the city, their Imperial Majesties visit the Town Hall for the civic welcome. civic officials are introduced to Her Imperial Majesty. The signing of the visitors' book. Accompanied by the Prime Minister's wife, Mrs. Rowling, Her Imperial Majesty pays a visit to Wellington Girls' College. Many of these children will go on to university. There are 6 in New Zealand, and anyone who's old enough or passes the entrance examinations is entitled to study for a degree. In many schools, the pupils wear a distinctive school uniform. Next, Her Imperial Majesty visits the dental clinic, where school dental nurses are trained. These girls will work in schools, carrying out simple dental repairs and instructing young children in oral hygiene. In New Zealand, all dental and medical care for children is free until they leave school. That evening, a state reception for their Imperial Majesties. And so their Imperial Majesties, the Shahanshah Aryamehr and the Shahbanou of Iran, end their visit to New Zealand. They've been here only 4 days, but in that time they've won the respect and affection of all who have met them. As they go, they take with them from the people of New Zealand their best wishes for the future of both the royal family and the Iranian people.